Hello and welcome to week 7. The first thing that you're going to do for week 7 is start your reading assignments. This time your reading assignments are 2 articles for project number 3. I'll explain that a little more in detail when we talk about the project 3 assignment. You'll also read chapter 6 in LB Brief or chapter 3 in the LB Brief ebook, and you've got your paragraphs PowerPoint to review. When you move on to the review section, please know that all of this works together. You are now picking 2 sources to help support your argument for project number 3. You're also going to participate in a discussion forum this week that lays out your topic and thesis. You're going to turn in your annotated bibliography with your sources and your summaries of those. Those summaries should help you construct your argument for project number 3. And then, of course, you have your grammar and usage checkpoint. But let's go back. Let's look at the project number 3 handout first. In the project number 3 handout, you'll notice that you are writing an argument. It's going to be 3 to 5 pages typed in double spaced, just like all of the other papers this semester. It will be in MLA format. But this time, you're going to add 2 outside sources. You want to remember that an argument has a thesis or something that lays out your claim. You want to consider your purpose and audience, but the body of your paper needs to present your evidence as well as your counterargument. So just be thinking about how all of these pieces come together, and then you're going to, like I said, integrate these 2 outside sources. Just as before, we're sticking with where we've been here in our state, here in our communities, and the issues confronting us. So you can look at things like the falling literacy rates in the state of Michigan, or how important clean drinking water is. And this isn't something that's only happening in Flint, but is also happening currently in Benton Harbor. Should Michigan seek another source of income, like solar panels or windmills? What would be the merits and disadvantages to starting and completing your degree at Macomb? What about fixing the dam roads? Those are some things that are happening in our state. There are other things as well. So think about something that catches your eye from this set, or if there's something else that's happening within our state or in your community, you can always run that by me. When you start to research, I urge you to first watch this video that will walk you through how to use Macomb's library databases. It not only walks you through how to find articles within those databases, but also how easy it is to use the cite feature within our databases to cite your articles. So you really don't have to do a lot of thinking about MLA format. You can simply copy and paste those cited articles right into your works cited page. So be sure to watch that. Your annotated bibliography is going to take those 2 articles that you've read and you've learned how to cite, and you're going to first create a works cited page with the sources cited according to MLA format. And then you're going to follow that with a 1-page summary of each article, 1-page double spaced, so it can be single spaced in a half page. But in that, you'll have the key points of the article, as well as the article's purpose, intended audience, and how the article will benefit your argument. And if you read these samples, you'll notice that as it gets past those main ideas, there is how it will benefit the argument, the intended audience, and the purpose. So be sure to have all of that in those annotated bibliographies. Now, you'll notice that the due dates are skewed this week because we have a lot to do before our final week for the semester. So you'll have a discussion forum that is due on Wednesday, December 8th. On Wednesday, you will turn in your initial post, which will be your topic and thesis. This topic is general. I'm going to talk about the falling literacy rates in Michigan. Thesis is specific. In order to address the literacy rates in the state of Michigan, we need a comprehensive teacher education preparation program that introduces new teachers to literacy, important literacy instructional practices, or something like that. So you move from general to very specific. You can tell us what surprised you about your research that you've done so far, who your intended audience is for your project, and what you hope to accomplish. What's your purpose? So you'll post an answer to all 4 of these questions, and then you'll reply to one classmate by by doing brief research on his or her topic and providing one online resource that could help him or her. It could be a link to an article, a video, a podcast, whatever you think would be helpful, and then briefly explain how that link would help your classmate. That's due Wednesday. Your annotated bibliography is also due Wednesday. Remember, a works cited page with 2 sources, and then you've got your 2 summaries. Each of them will be a page long, key points, intended purpose, audience, and how the article will benefit you. It will benefit your argument. Your project number 3 draft is due on Friday, December 10th, so you'll upload that just as you normally do. And your grammar and usage checkpoint is due on Sunday, December 12th. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask.